Hey guys, Break here. Welcome back to day 33 of the Gold Cap Challenge. Let's have a look at our mail and see what's sold. So 175,000 in this first lot, and it is a bit of transmog, a couple of flips, mostly my Saber's Eyes, and a couple of my necklaces, the ones I made to get up to 800 jewel crafting. I've been slowly selling those off for between 5 and 10k, so it actually didn't cost me that much to level up. I've sold 3 necklaces just in the last sort of day, which is quite impressive. It's weird. Don't know why everyone's buying those necklaces, but it's always good. In other news, the TSM slash Blizzard's API slash remote auction house, it's all come back online, so now TSM will work properly for you and prices should start to stabilize again. My second lot of mail, we have another 28k, some illusions, some more Saber's Eyes, some more mats, etc. Real nice. I'm on 1.2 mil, and we did buy those lovebirds the other day as well. Speaking of lovebirds, let's go see if there are any on the auction house. So there's none on for really cheap, but there's 3 on for 35k and 1 on for 40k. And I think I am going to buy these 4 out. It's a pretty big investment, like 36k each, but I reckon we can get at least 70k for them in a few months' time. On my old EU servers, they only ever went up to like 50k, but on the US they seem to sell for more. And a lot of you commented saying you've been selling them for almost 100k, so I reckon 35k is a good deal, and in a few months hopefully it will net us a nice bit of profit. Look at that, we've gone back down again. You guys know how I hate having gold, love investing it. I mean, I don't hate having gold, but I always feel it's a bit of a waste of time when you have gold sitting there not being invested in things. Oh, I've just broken the game. Literally managed to get my character stuck on the way to the guild bank. This is very annoying. I'm back, but yeah, the annoying thing is they are unique, so you have to store them in a guild bank and you can only carry one at once. So that's why I bought my guild bank basically. Let's see what the prices of the mats are saying now that the TSM and API have come back online. I don't know how they broke, to be honest. Let me know if you guys know. I don't really get what the problem was. It was something on Blizzard's side basically, but at least it's fixed. Prices are interesting. Dreamleaf's gone up loads in price, which is weird. Don't know why. Fury Stones are cheap, so I'll buy those out. The Shark crystals are also pretty cheap. It's useful because I always need these mats for my Tome of Illusions, so even if I don't sell them on for flipping, I've got them anyway to use for my tomes. I'm in a gold spending mood, so I think I'll buy a few pets and then we can go check about how my pet sales are doing on the other servers. Haven't checked them in a while. Corganelius, he's always a good bet. What else we got? Skunky Elemental, really cheap. A lot of you were asking what servers I sell on, like how do you pick a server, and you just kind of pick a random one, guys. I can't tell you what servers to pick. I don't really want you to pick my servers because then I'm going to have competition. So, you know, there's hundreds of servers. Just pick one which you think the prices look good on, use the Undermine Journal or TSM to kind of check the prices, and then you're good to go. Couple of piglets might buy 4k each. I don't know the difference between the Ridgeback and the Thaumaturgical. Who knows? Tuskar Kite for 30k. Usually sells for 50k. Definitely be getting that. Now at first I thought this was just a bug. If you right click on a level 25 pet, or any level pet for me, apart from level 1, it says can't add companion to account. That's basically because I have never leveled up a pet to 25 before, so it won't let me just buy my first 25 pet. So I'm going to have to go and level up a pet. Fun times. Can't believe I'm having to do this. I hate pet battles. And I can't even pet battle because I haven't learnt battle pet training. Can I learn it from my garrison? Or do I have to go back to the capital city? This is annoying. I literally have to level it myself. This is depressing, guys. I'm going to use my purple puffer as the first pet because I'm a gold making machine, and this is a TCG pet, so they'll know not to fuck with me. Whatever pet I fight. Where are the pets at? Track pets. Here we go. Our first victim. Level 2 squirrel. Bring it on. Water jet. Whoa, the squirrel's lagging out my computer. What the? I'm actually going to lose to the squirrel. Surely that's not possible. I don't think anyone's ever lost to the first pet they fought outside of Stormwind. It's going to be a tight one. 3 health. 5 health. Whew. That was stressful. Pet battles stressful. Everyone say congrats to Modjolnir. Look what he just sent me. Added me on BattleTag a few days ago. Watches my videos. And he's just got himself a nice new job. That's what I'm talking about. Don't need to make WoW gold now because he can make real gold. Okay, probably not real gold, but real monies. Can't believe I have to do these quests. It's so annoying. And pet battles keeps lagging out my computer. I've got no idea why. It's a pet battle. And here it commences. The great battle of our time. Absolutely destroyed that rabbit. Have to defeat some trainer now. This is a really weird gold cap challenge video. Sorry about that, guys. But I like to do my videos like a sort of stream highlights. I just record highlights of when I'm playing and I put it all together in a video. So this is what I'm doing today, so you're gonna have to watch it. But all I have to do is get this guy to level 9 because then I can buy the rest of the levels with my pet charms. So hopefully I'll be level 9 soon and then we're done. Next up we have Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a Faux Reaper 800. Do you guys know Old MacDonald had a farm, the song? I don't know if that's just an English thing or an American thing or everyone has it. I don't really know. I forgot about all these quest lines you have to do when you first start pet battling. I used to do pet battles quite a lot actually, to get the rare pets from the Tanan jungle, super rare elite guys, whatever they're called, like the legendary pets you could fight in Tanan. They used to drop these bags, and in the bags had a chance to have a rare pet that would sell for like 30 or 40,000 gold. So I'd just run those every day, and I pretty much get one of those pets every day. I mean, you could still do it, to be honest. I don't know if the drop rate's been changed, but if you go to those elite pets in Tanan, they're quite hard to kill, but once you know how to kill them, it's easy. And all you have to do is go around, find them all, kill them all, open up the bags, you get a load of leveling stones, a load of like charms, and the chance for some pretty rare pets. So it's quite a good gold maker, especially if you quite like pet battles. It's a nice fun way to get a bit of extra gold. The charms as well. I know you can do the world quest that gives you some pet battle charms, and you can also do the garrison mission, order hall mission, which gets you 5 charms, but if you max it out, the bonus is 20 charms, so that's 25 charms. So you do 2 of those, you can get 50, which is how I got my 50. And with 50 you can buy some toys and pets from the pet charm vendors, whatever they're called, in Dalaran and in the garrison. and some of those sell for a reasonable amount of gold, like 10k on my server for some of those toys, so it's definitely worth maxing out those missions. I used to love Red Ridge Mountains back in Burning Crusade. It was my favourite zone to level in as a human. It was so cool, the little village there. They had some cool quests where you kind of went swimming. And yeah, they had all the knoll encampments, whatever they're called, which actually used to be really hard to do back in the day, so I used to love it. And now it's really sad, it's basically a dead zone. Whoever goes to Red Ridge Mountains, literally no one. Just like Loch Madan or Loch Modan or however you say it, no one ever goes there either. Whereas it's such a cool zone, so nice looking. Things are getting intense. Can my level 1 Piglet defeat the level 7 Dark Widow? My Puffer killed the other two, but it's not looking good, is it? 35 damage and I'm already dead. It's okay though, because we've got my level 1 Skunky Elemental. He's going to pull out the bag for us. Oh dear. Second attempt, boys and girls. Whoever's watching. Dark Widow, 16 health, Skunky on 216. There can only be one winner. Wonder how much XP he's going to get for this. Hopefully a lot. There we go. Oh yeah. He got to level 6 just from that. Wow. Okay, just realised I was super stupid. So I came to check my garrison earlier for the pet battle quest that gets you the Unearthed Magic level 25 stone. And it wasn't there, so I thought, oh, it must be because I have a boosted character. This is boosted, so I haven't unlocked the quest or whatever. But actually, it's just because I hadn't unlocked pet battles. So I've been wasting all my time, and all I had to do was get this, level my bad boy up. Where is he? Oh, he's dead. Heal and revive my pets, and level him up, and I'm good to go. Very, very annoying. So annoying, I even went to check and I couldn't get it, so I thought it must be because it's a boosted character, or I haven't unlocked something on this account or whatever, when actually it was literally just because I hadn't unlocked pet battles, so I didn't have to kill all those trainers. It's fine, we can now do what we were originally going to do, which is check Mother Realms and sell the pets there. First place to check, we got our first sale, 28k for the Nightmare Whelpling, which I think we bought for about 10k, so that's almost triple profit. They're selling really well, those Whelplings. Some more sales, this is looking like a good day. Creminius for 2,300, Thistleleaf for 44,000, and G-Kun for 24,000. I bought G-Kun for 10k and Thistleleaf for 20k, so again I'm making over double my gold. Real nice. Another Thistleleaf is sold for 42k. Don't know why those are selling so well. Back on my main char, this has been one weird day. I'm just doing some heroics for some Blood of Sargeras. Map prices are very interesting at the moment. All my enchants and gems are selling for way more than they usually do. I don't know if that's the same on all servers or just my server. Let me know, but yeah. I think I'll also show you guys my TSM sort of groups. I don't know how many of you actually use TSM, but lots of you ask questions about it and always want to see my TSM sort of groups and operations. But I would have thought on YouTube not many people use TSM, because it's usually the farming channels which are much more popular, such as Student Albatross, and the people who use TSM usually don't get too many views. So yeah, interesting, very interesting. I might do a poll, in fact. I actually will. I'm going to do a straw poll. That's a great idea. I'm a genius. I'm going to do a straw poll at the end of this video. Link it in the description. Tell me if you use TSM or not, because then I'll be able to sort of tailor my videos specifically. To be honest, I don't actually know which YouTubers use TSM and which don't. All I know is the YouTubers who do farming guides usually get a lot more views than the ones who just do stuff with the auction house. But if you want farming guides, you can go watch them anywhere. Most people don't have time to spend 10 hours on a gold farm. So I'll probably stick to what I do best and then try and mix things up a little bit. We'll see. I don't mind transmog farms, I actually really like them because there's always a chance you can get something really rare. But in terms of other farms, like herbalism, mining, usually not so keen on those. So as I'm opening my mail with the crafting mats I just bought, I thought I would go through the TSM groups since I've had so many people asking me, even though on this character the TSM groups aren't very detailed. And yeah. First up is my battle pet group. It has basically all of the pets in it. I took it from someone else. As you can see, it often has two. That means usually one for the pet when it hasn't been caged, and then one for the level 0 caged pet. On TSM, level 0 means that it doesn't care what level the pet is, it will always undercut. Some people like to have level 1 and level 25 pets in their group. I find that a bit confusing, and usually, I say usually because sometimes people do pay more for level 25s, but the pets that I sell, usually people just want the pet for their collection, not for battling. So this is my group. It's got almost every pet in. Sometimes I have to add them in, but yeah. The Dark Moon stuff is my group where I used to buy the quest items for the Dark Moon Fair. Then I've got my map flipping group, which I've linked a couple of times already. It's just a load of different mats. You can check what the prices are and flip them if they are cheap. This next group is one I made when I leveled up my jewel crafting. All the necks that I got when I hit 800 that I spent so much gold on, I thought I'm just going to make a group so I can keep relisting them and eventually sell them and get my gold back, which I have been doing as we saw just earlier. Next is my prof stuff group, which is basically all my enchants and gems that I make. And yeah, so if you have enchanting, you can either do it via TSM itself. It will say, do you want to create a group? But I don't like that because it will choose basically every enchant, like the old world ones, which I don't really see the point in. So I will link this as well. It's just all the enchants I sell and all the gems. Next up is random stuff. This is basically anything I have which doesn't really fit in a group. If I just get something in my bags that I want to add to my TSM list to sell, I'll just put it in here. So I won't link this. This is irrelevant. I don't know. Half the stuff I've got in here, I don't even know why it's there, to be honest. And lastly, we have transmog. This is Fat Loot's transmog, as well as quite a few that I've added myself that I got from my transmog farms. So yeah, it's just a huge list of transmog items, and you can always just add more to it when you get them. As for my operations, I don't know if any of you want to see this, but you all keep asking about it, so might as well go through it. Obviously I have all the auctioning operations, which when I link my groups in the description box, I'll add the operations to them, so you'll get my operations. But I don't suggest you take my groups or my operations. I suggest you make your own, because it's going to be different for you and your server and your professions, etc. But my battle pet selling, because I sell them across realms, I use DB region market average. My mat selling, as I've shown before, I sell in 205. My profession selling, I use percentage crafting. So the very lowest it will sell is 110% crafting. So I always know I'm making a profit on what I sell, because it's always going to be 10% more minimum than what I spent on making it. And my transmog 60%, because really transmog takes a while to sell and you just want to sell it when you get it. and the DB market varies massively, so it doesn't really matter. But the normal price, is good to have it quite high because often it will be the only piece on there, so you can overprice it nicely. As for my shopping operation, the only one I really use is my mats buying. 75%, so anything under 75% of the usual price it will show up and I'll be able to buy. I don't set restock quantities or anything, that's just a bit annoying. And yeah, you can include it in sniper searches if you really wanted, which would be quite useful actually for this, but I don't bother. I haven't done much sniping recently, to be honest. And my crafting, I set max restock to 4, so that means I'll always have 4 of each enchant, gem, whatever. Min restock is 2, so it won't bother just creating 1. I'll have to be able to create at least 2, that's the minimum. My minimum profit is 400G. Now this also includes the Blood of Sargeras price, which for me is about 300 or 400G as well. So if you take out the Blood of Sargeras, I'm going to be making 700 or 800 gold minimum per craft, which is really good. It just guarantees you a profit. It means you don't sort of waste your time. Yeah, sorry about all that. If you're not interested in TSM, that was probably a bit boring. But so many of you keep asking for my different groups and operations, blah de blah de blah. So yeah, there's a huge amount of gold to be made today. Look at that, 156,000 gold profit from 200,000 gold spent. So yeah, really good. We're crafting, crafting every day. We're crafting. Saber's Eye of Agility. It's hard to make anything rhyme with agility, but day kinda did, if you say it differently. Actually recently wrote a rap for my friend's birthday. Did like a little slideshow of photos and rapped over it. It was really weird, but apparently he liked it, so it's all good. But yeah, that's about it guys. So like I say, I'm going to leave all my TSM groups along with their operations in the description below, so you guys can copy them if you really want. Again, I will reiterate the fact that I don't think you should copy my groups because they're nothing special and they're really for me, and things should be much different for you. So secondly, I'm going to do a little doodle poll which I really hope you guys will answer. I just want to know who uses TSM, and yeah, if you guys could answer, it would be great, and it should help improve my videos and what you guys want to see. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I think I've disconnected. Fun times. And until next time, see ya.